Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace and safety to all the Akim pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. Okay, this is Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right? So if you paying attention, being on your watch, like the scriptures say to do, you would see what time we're in. You see, that's why, I always say it's the fourth quarter, because that's the time that we're in. The things that's happening now and that's about to happen are the type of things that happens before the game is. They happen right before the game is over, and that moment you just determine with the events that's going on before that game's over is that's what gonna determine who is the winner and who's the loser. You see, so the time we're living in, it's the time right before we get delivered. You can't say that, oh well, the chip not gonna be, the chip won't be made mandatory until 3 years later. You can't say that, because everything is moving fast. And if you see what's going on, then you'll see now that there's not going to be no. At any moment. This could happen tomorrow. This could happen today. You see? Yahweh Shema Shai can deliver us today. He could send those missiles and the chariots. Yahweh Shai, he could do that today. Within 30 minutes, this could be happening. You see? So you can't say that these things, the signs and the wonders that the Most High shows, meaning that, okay, well, stuff gonna happen later. You can't say. See? Yahweh Shah said, no man know the time nor the hour, right? That the Lord is gonna come back. Nobody but the Father, see? So you don't know. So you have to live like you trying to get up out of here tomorrow. Today, you have to live like that if you're dealing with the scriptures. You see? Meaning what? You can't be trying to build, you can't be trying to set yourself up to receive a 401k when you retire. You can't be living like that. That's not the time that we're living in right now. We're living in the time of war, right? Okay? If you look at everything that's going on, if you look at everything that's going on right now, that's how the Yahweh Shema Shai is setting up these armies to take them down. If you see how the chip is on the forefront now, if you see how there's the uproars of the people, you see people rioting left and right. You see earthquakes happening. You see chariots. The chariots showing themselves. You see all of this stuff happening. It's happening for a reason. Because Yahweh Shema Shai is he's almost at that point the way he's gonna deliver the elect. You see? So what we should be doing now in this fourth quarter is continuing to push, continue to fight. Salaki, 1 second. So I'm gonna continue to read. It says, verse uh verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. See, everything that the Most High said, right, and it that will happen, prophecies, right? All the prophecies, prophecies coming to pass, prophecies happening all over. You should be looking for prophecies to happen, right? Because we know that that's when, the time is close. You see, we don't know the exact time, but Yahweh Shema Shai gave us the signs and the wonders. Okay, verse 5. For for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested. See that? Everything have a beginning and an end, right? The only thing that doesn't have an end is what? The kingdom. When we receive the kingdom, we're gonna rule forever. You see? Okay, verse 6. Even so, the times also of the highest have planned, beginning in wonders and powerful works, and ending in efforts and signs. Yep. Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed. Good. Let me read that again. Verse 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works, right? Then escape what? The nuclear destruction. Escape the coming of the Lord. By what? By his works. See that? By what you've done. Okay? And by faith, and by having faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. That's why it's always important to continue to pray for these things. Continue to pray for faith. Continue to pray for the Lord to help you to move in the spirit. You see, whereby ye have believed. Right. See, so the men of the Lord, we know that, hey, the end is close. So it's fourth quarter. So we have to what? Stick with it. Stick with it now and ride it out. Yeah, it's gonna get tough. It's gonna get tough. It's all gonna come down hard. They're gonna come down hard on us. But guess what? That's when Yahweh Shema Shai gonna come down hard to deliver us. See that? Esau come down hard on us. We continue to believe, and you're part of that number. Then guess what? Yahweh Shema Shai, he got you. You see? So within the fourth quarter, what you do? One of the things that determine who's gonna win who's gonna be the winner and the loser, is what? You go harder. You give everything you got. You everything that you have. You go harder with it. You give it your all. You see? If you've been bullshitting, then this ain't the time to be bullshitting. This the time to give it all you got. You see? And to maintain it. You see? That's the time that we're living in. Okay? The time of the missiles, destruction, man. The time of famine, the time of pestilence and all these things that Yahweh Shah spoke of. You see, that's the time that we're living in. Okay, I'm gonna go over to some destruction right here. This is Ezekiel. I'm just like it. Second Ezra 16, and I'm gonna start. Um, okay, well I'll read a couple of them and then I'll jump. Okay, this is okay, verse verse 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? And you don't know what fire. See, when what fire being sent, who won't be okay? The fire that Yahweh Shai coming with in the chariots, that fire, the fire from those missiles, you see, from those warheads, that fire, you see, when that is released, no one can stop it, you see, because that's the order that Yahweh Shai put out. Send the missiles. Okay. Plagues are sent up, verse 5. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? Or may anyone quench the fire in stubble when it had begun to burn? No. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer, which is Russia? No. If I shoot a bow and arrow, you 10 yards in front of me, you're not gonna be able to stop that bow and arrow. That shit gonna pierce straight through you. You see? These arrows are gonna get shot from where? All the way from the east. You see? They're gonna get shot from the east to the west. That's those missiles. You see? Okay. Um, verse 13. For strong is the right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot to the ends of the world. See that? All four corners of the world. North, south, east, the entire four corners. It says shall not miss. It says that the arrows, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. You see? They shall not miss. And Joel gave a great description of those missiles, how they would be in order, how they would climb the wall like mighty men in Joel chapter 2. Okay, how they would not bump into each other, how they would stay in order, how they would hit their mark. You see that? And Ezra said, shall not miss. They're not going to miss because them missiles going to have the spirit of the Lord on them. Whether you believe it or not, see? See, everything, you're going to have the beast of the field working in order. You see? Like the movie Avatar. I like to refer to that because when the Avatars took down the Edomites, how did they take them down? They took them down when the beast of the field came in one accord with them. See that? Everything was working together. The beast of the field were working with them. And they helped them trample Esau and defeated them. You see? That's how it's going to be with the Lord. You're going to have Yahweh Shai, the chariots, the missiles, the beast of the field, Leviathan. You're going to have all of that working. Man, everything working in the spirit. Nothing can defeat that. You know? Okay? I'm going to jump to verse 72. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. Right? See that? The elect, the elect will be gonna be taken through that fire. Because when you get taken through that fire, that's your test. See? And then when you come up out of that, oh, that's a man of the Lord right there. See that? When you come out that fire, just like in Power Ranger, when they came up out of that fire, see that? Gonna get tried. Just like in Zechariah 13. The elect gonna be taken through that fire. But when we come out of that fire, we coming out with the power of Yahweh Shema Shah on us. See that? 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, said the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand. See that? But I will deliver you from this same. The Lord gonna deliver the elect, not everybody, because there's a 2/3 prophecy. You see, he the heathens, they have to what? Go into slavery. Those prophecies have to be fulfilled. So uh, 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 everyone not gonna make it on the righteous side. You see, because there have to be a 2/3, and all the heathens not gonna die either, because we have to have slaves in the kingdom. You see, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God. You see, no need to be afraid nor doubt Yahweh Shema Shah. Why? Because He's on our side. He's our God. See, the scriptures are our God, which is Yahweh Shema Shah. You see, so we have a playbook. See that? Hey, we in the fourth quarter, right? We have a playbook. We have we got the perfect playbook, the elect. If we're part of that number, then if I'm a part of that number, I got the perfect playbook in the scriptures to run the perfect plays to what? Make me defeat my opponent, to become the winner in the end. You see? Okay? It says, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up. Right? Okay. Uh, Psalms. Isaiah 50, 66 and 15. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. You see? That's beautiful right there. So the fire is coming. The fire coming, you see? And when that button get pushed to release, it's too late. If you not preparing yourself now, then it's going to be too late for you. And the only way to prepare yourself is to come up under the men of the Lord, you see, and learn the scriptures, learn what it's really talking about, and apply it to your everyday life. Apply the scriptures to your everyday life. You see? So once again, we're in the fourth quarter, right? Continue to push, continue to fight, continue to pray, continue to move in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, because we're in the fourth quarter. You see, it's about to come a time where there's gonna be a winner and a loser. You see, and the men and the elect are gonna be the winners. So you should be trying everything you can to become a winner, right? So I'm gonna end it right there. Just hope brothers was motivated, uh, and I pray, give all praise, Kalam Yahweh Shema Shah, the water for your spirit, the water for the truth, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Okay, Shalom.